welcome back. This is Arcade Night, and the king has been enjoying the hospitality of Marcus Aurelius and his court at Acre. But now, it is time to continue our conquest of the Holy Lands. So sit back on your comfy thrones, grab a golden chalice of your favorite tasty beverage as we get ready to play 1257 AD, the Crown Crusades. I gotta tell you guys, I'm really enjoying the new scenery and just the new environments on this crusade. We've spent so many seasons in England and Ireland. It's just nice to see something different, right? Just nice to see something different. But we've got so much to do. We're going to try to take Damascus today. But before we do that, we need to kind of check out the situation of our army because it's looking pretty dire. Now, I do have Marcus here. He's got 42 men to help hold Acre, but only 16 are healthy enough to fight right now. And then Lancia's looking pretty bad. Let's see if I can get to Lancia and check out the state of his army. He's got 62 men able to fight, 100 if they all get healthy. And it's just looking bad all around. What I want to try to do, though, is I want to try to march on Damascus, kind of shore up the rear of our kingdom, and then hopefully a little bit later we can get Mumford Castle, but it's looking pretty dire. We need to get some reinforcements soon. Now, guys, before we move on, I've got a few, I think just 2 sergeants of St. Thomas of the Acre Order, and I want to see if I can get these prisoners to go ahead and join me like we were able to get those knights in the last episode. Now, they did die. They did die taking back Acre, but you know what? It was an honorable death indeed. Now, let's see. I want to take an action. Let's go ahead and recruit some men. And, oh, they both accept. Very good indeed. I think they want to repent. I think they want to repent after they saw those knights get redemption. I think indeed they want to get some redemption of their own. Now, also, Raymond, Prince of the United Kingdoms. And guys, in case you don't know, we're doing this all for Raymond. He will one day be the king of Jerusalem and rule the Holy Lands in my name. But first, we got to make sure he is an able ruler. So let's talk to him and let's go ahead and upgrade him. Morale's not too... It's all right, but it could be better. But let's talk to you about your skills. So, I think we need to start pumping up that leadership, pumping up charisma, intelligence. Let's see. Tactics is at 3. Trainers at 4. Not too bad. Wound treatment. Maybe we can give him some more wound treatment. Or maybe some more surgery. We could definitely do that. Okay, let's see. If we gave him some more charisma, it's not going to really affect his leadership. Let's go ahead and do some more intelligence. And we'll do 1 in trainer. And then we'll also do one more in surgery. I think that's appropriate. Guys, his charisma is pretty high. His leadership's pretty high. I think he can wield a pretty big army, especially after I give him Jerusalem. And I'll probably give him one more town or castle, so we'll have a little bit bigger army. Now let's go ahead and pump up that one-handed weapon a little bit more. You know, his Iron Flesh is pretty high. His Power Strike's pretty high. He should be lasting in battles a little bit longer than he does. I wonder what's going on there. Anything else? Well, let's go ahead and give you the rest of these points in pole arms. Very good. All right, so I think we're ready to go. All my sub-knights are ready to go. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and talk to all of the lords that are still following me. Cardio, I have a new task for you. Will you follow me? Very good. He's desperately looking for some lands, but negative 86? I know you're still following me, but why do we have such a bad relationship? What can we do to improve that? Giving you a fief is not going to help out. It's not going to even get close to that. All right, let's see if I can get to Lancia. Come on, Lancia. Where are you? There you are, Lancia. Having a hard time. There we go. All right, new task for you, Lancia. Will you follow me as well? Very good. And I've got one more. Remind me, you have Beeston Castle, but apparently you would like more. That's a possibility. That's a possibility. Follow me. Okay, we'll see how well you do in this next siege. Alright, guys. Alright, so let's see. Let's see if we can march to Damascus and not get into too much trouble. The best with 2, 3, 4, 4.5. Yeah, 450 men to siege Damascus. And I think Damascus may have close to 500. Ooh, Lord Conrad. Good sir. Oh, you are You are my archbishop of the area. What have I given you? Ah, just a town. Just a town. Where is this town? Of course I want you to follow me. You need to... You bastard. Where did I give him? Okay, so I gave him this. I gave him this. Alright, fair enough. Go off, attend to your business, I see. Nah! Heinrich. Heinrich III. Negative 71. And I think I've also given you something around here. Nutasu, will you follow me? Very good. Okay. I'll tell you what, good sir. If you help me out with Damascus... Ah, you could possibly get Damascus because you have Homs here. Tell you what. Give you a little mini kingdom over here around Damascus if you help me out. I know our relationship is really bad, but... This could be beneficial. Yeah, all you have is Homs. Alright, guys. Here's what we're going to do. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to definitely march on Damascus. We're going to go ahead and take this out right now. 500, but I feel a little bit better with Heinrich. Okay. Alright, let's do this. And we can possibly capture a lord. Possibly capture a lord. Alright, guys. We're going to go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and besiege the town. Prepare the ladders. And, guys, once we're ready, we're going to cut right back. So I'm going to see you guys in a second. Alright, guys. We're ready to go. Let's lead the soldiers in the assault. Alright, so everybody hold on the king really quickly. Alright, let's go ahead and... Tell you what, I'm going to have the infantry hold on me. I'm going to have the knights charge up first. I know some of you in the comment section really disagree with this tactic, but the reason I send the cavalry up first is because if I send the infantry up first, which is the bulk of the force of my lords, and if they all die, then they'll leave me, and they won't follow me anymore. But if I send my cavalry up, which are mostly my men, they'll break through quicker. I know I'll take some casualties, but I'll save the infantry, which is mainly my lord's men, and they'll stay with me longer. They'll stay with me longer. So at the end of the day, I keep more lords with me. There'll be less casualties, and I think we'll conquer these castles much quicker. So that's the reason behind why I'm sending up knights first in these crusades. Now I'll tell you what, in a typical land war in London, or typical land war in Europe, I'd probably use a different tactic, and I'd go a little bit slower, but we got to do the best we can. Also, we're going to have just more wounds and less kills. They've got so much armor. They're just better troops overall. So we're going to try to break through as quickly as possible. It looks like this archer tower is going to give us a problem, and this one as well. So I'm hoping that once the knights go up, it looks like they're going to go to the left here. I'm going to try to send the infantry this way towards this archer tower. See? Look at this. Senior knights are doing an amazing job. I guarantee if the infantry was up there, we would see heavy casualties for our allies. But I think we're doing pretty good. Let's have the line guard and the prince follow on me. And then go ahead and send the infantry up. Come on, infantry. Let's go. Archers, hold right here. I'm going to try to go up right before the infantry. See if I can help my men out the best I can. Alright, looks like the knights are moving through pretty swiftly. Alright, we got to go this way. Gotta go this way. Alright, so knights, follow me. We're going to go this way. Let's go, 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 go. This way, this way, this way, this way. This way, man. This way. Alright. I'm going to try to hold open. Come on, knights. Come on, knights. Charge. Charge in there. See if I can get the line guard to hold on me. Yep, John Swim. Hold here. Hold here. Prince, hold here. Hold here. Yep, very good. Very good. So let the knights go up first. Clear it out a little bit. Where are the rest of those knights? Knights, I have you charging in, right? Looks like they're going this way. I may have to grab some more men. Let's see. All you men, follow me. I lost all my knights up there. Oh, appears so. Let's get out the mace. Oh, you're on our side. There we go. Alright, you men, you nearby men, charge. There we go, there we go. There we go. Let's get up there. Let's get up there. Oh, yeah, there we go. Look at the prince. The prince in the front lines there. I'm liking that. I'm liking that indeed. Okay, it looks like that's taken care of. All right, Jocelyn was knocked unconscious. Is the prince doing okay? Let's see if we can get the archers up here now. Command the top of these walls. That would be pretty good indeed. All right, looks like there's some pretty heavy fighting going on in this tower. And it looks like we've got some archers from across the way that are going to give us some trouble. Yeah, they're definitely targeting the king. I wonder how we can get there. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Looks like if we can get the knights, this is going to be problematic. It's going to be problematic. Get the knights down here. Oh, goodness. Hold them, men. Hold them. Let's see what I can do here. Let's see what I can do. Some reach with my sword. Oh, there we go. Knights are finally coming down. All right, good job. We held them down here at the bottom of the stairs until our men could get here, our reinforcements. All right, let's take out these men. Let's hold the courtyard. Very good, very good. All right, knights, let's hold here. What's this? Infantry. Infantry, hold here. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Infantry here. Knights here. Let's move forward, man. Let's move forward. Oh, freaking archers. What is going on? All right, we got the archers on the top of the walls. That's fantastic. Look at that, guys. That's awesome. That is some complete support. All right, let's go ahead and send the knights in. Charge forward. All right, infantry, charge 2. There we go. Get them from both sides here. Both sides. Ah, beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful siege indeed. We can get some men in the back here. In the lines. Well, looks like I've been doing an excellent job. What do we have left? All right, we still, that's what, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we've got about 200 men to go. Oh, and look at this javelin in my shoulder. Look at this javelin in my shoulder. All right, we're going to go into the knights roaming around. Go into the infantry roaming around as well. Let's see. I still got a few lion guard. I think the prince has gone down, though. Oh, no. We're going to have to hold this. Oh, there's a huge stream of men coming this way. That's damn unfortunate. Oh, man. That is damn unfortunate. God, that was a bad idea. Seize the deacon. Come here. That's lost. That is lost. Those archers are lost. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Let's see if I can get the knights. Knights, 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 knights. Where are you, knights? I am so disappointed. Damn, I'm disappointed. We should have kept our men there a little bit longer. Now we got to send our knights fighting up. There's Lord Conrad. All right, come on, come on, come on, knights, come on. Knights, follow me, knights. Come on, come on. Oh, there they are. Knights, let's charge into that. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. We need more men, we need more men. Come on, come on, come on. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oof. That wasn't very nice, was it? Let's see what we can do back here. Oh, king! No! Alright, at least I spawned in the right spot. Alright, let's see what we can do. Alright, this is looking really bad. That's looking really bad. Yep, should have kept our men down here in the courtyard instead of marching forward. Ah, this is not good. Not good at all. Well, it looks like we're fighting for the top of the walls again. I think... Yep, most of my forces were cut off. We should have stayed in the courtyard. And we should have just maintained control of the courtyard instead of sending my men charging off to take care of those archers. That was our mistake. That was definitely our mistake. Let's see, we've lost 9,400 wounds, another 100 dead. That's pretty rough. That's pretty rough. We've got still about 100 men ready to fight. Hopefully I didn't lose too many senior knights. 14 dead for the king's army. Knocked unconscious senior knights. Hopefully it's just mainly wounds, because we have 21 wounds. Alright. Oh, there's a senior knight going down. Alright, we're getting up to the top, and I've got reinforcements behind me. Ah, thank God. Thank God. Let me get up there. Don't push me off. Don't push me off. Alright, here we go. Here's where the fighting is. Ooh, my goodness. Alright, let's get several men. Alright, let me get the mace. Damn near impossible to fight with a sword up here. Alright. Okay. Ouch. Come on. Push forward, knights. Push forward. We have to fight from two sides? I mean, come on, let's go. Alright, archers, go ahead and charge in two. We gotta use everyone. We just can't hold off any longer. Oh, they got more men streaming in. What is going on here? Looks like this is a real problem. This ladder right here is a real problem. You can only stream in 1 minute at a time. I bet you that has a lot to do with it too. Alright, looks like we're making some progress. Finally. We probably lost unnecessarily maybe 50 men because of that courtyard misstep. Yeah, probably. We have finally broken through. Oh, my goodness, this has been bloody. Every one of these Crusader sieges has been bloody. But I think we have these last archers that really caused all the problems in this siege. My men charged after them, and we lost the courtyard, and just caused unnecessary casualties. So needless to say, I am but a little bit upset right now, a little bit perturbed. So we're going to take bloody vengeance out on these archers. If we can ever get up here. Oh, you bastard! Stop throwing that! Stop throwing all this crap at us! Let's get up here. Come on. Let's go. Oh, my goodness. You, sir. Take your face off. We have more men up there. Oh, I see you. Oh, I've got a mace for you. Stop throwing your junk! Alright, very good. Oh, I want him! Yes! Oh, that felt good. Oh, that felt good indeed. Alright, guys. Let's get out of here. And let's check out the damage, which is probably pretty bad. Let's see. So we lost 36 men. Oh my God. 33 senior knights. 33 senior knights. And it's because we didn't lose those knights on the initial attack up the ladders. We lost those knights in the courtyard by not keeping them where they should have been. That's the king's fault. That is the king's fault. But you know what? That's what those knights were raised for. They were raised to die here in the Holy Lands to get back these lands. So, I know, guys, we raised, close to 200 knights. About 150 of them were senior knights. I think we're down to under 100. Oh, good sir. You will definitely be my prisoner. Absolutely. Okay, let's see if we can replenish our forces. Let's see if we can get some knights. Some Latin knights here. Any other knights? Ooh. I'll take you. How about... Yes. Very good. Anybody else? Caravan Master? I don't think so. Oh, Slim Pickets. Ooh, 2 more knights. Let's see if they'll stick around. And 2 more sergeants. I should have 3 sergeants if that other sergeant lived. Ah, I think that sergeant did live. And in fact, I've got 3 more since then. Okay, who else could I grab? Got a men-at-arms. That's pretty good. Mounted sergeant. Ooh, Teutonic half-brother. Alright, so we're replenishing our forces. We don't have as many senior knights as we used to, but we are getting some other knights. Some Latin men-at-arms. Hopefully that'll be alright. What else? What else? What else? I think that's the best we can do. That was pretty devastating, though. Let's see. How many knights do we have left? Let's see. Senior knights, 78. We've lost about half of our senior knights in these 2 crusades so far. Oof, pretty rough indeed. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and take these new order knights and put them at the top. Look how many knights have been wounded. Wow. How indeed. We are feeling it. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and bring up the rest of these knights really quickly. Done with that. Access the item pool. Nothing that great. Let him just pick that up. Okay, so here's the deal. I don't know if there's anybody really. That Lord did come and help. His relationship with me is so low, though. So low. I think it was Heinrich, right? I think it was Lord Heinrich. So if I go to United Kingdoms of Britannia, and where are you? There you are, Heinrich III. He's got Homs. He's hateful towards me. I know this is risky. I'm going to go ahead and do it. And I didn't even see what the relationship increase was. Oh, here we go. Heinrich went from -51 to -41, so 10%, a 10 increase. Not too bad. Lancia is in some serious trouble. Perot's gone. Oh my goodness. Conrad is gone. Cardinal's gone. Everybody is seriously wounded. Guys, let's go into Damascus and take a rest really quickly. Let's go to the tavern and see if we can... If there's a lady of the night here. Yep, there's a madam. Let's talk to you, madam. We have had a tough siege indeed. Could you help us out? Very good. Very good. Also, let's see if I can take a walk around the streets and check out Damascus. Oh, very nice. I like the crowded little streets. Shadows. Dusty courtyards and market. I love it. I love it. Very good. I'm the king. Get out of my way. Get out of my way, peasants. We got to fix this. Too much congestion in the streets of Damascus. Way too much. All right, let's see if we can make it down this way. Very nice indeed. And, ooh. Let's go into this courtyard. This looks pretty nice. Yep. Very good. Very good. And I believe we can go into the castle. Nice. Let's talk to you. Of course, my lady, you are free to go. Alright, so let's check out the situation, guys. We now have Damascus. We now have Safed. We now have Acre. It looks like we just have Montfort Castle left. You know, this is going to be interesting. Can we go and take Montfort Castle with what we have left? You know, frankly, I don't know if we can march on to Jerusalem. After we take Montfort Castle, that may be the end of this second crusade. And we're going to have to probably recruit some more senior knights. Because, you know, I'd love to leave the prince with a huge army of senior knights. I'd like to give him 100 senior knights as a present, as well as give him Jerusalem. So, guys, we've got a lot to do, a lot of recruiting to do, but I'm going to try to get Montfort Castle before the end of the Second Crusade. But this is going to be tough. I'm going to have to think about it. I'm going to have to gather my forces in Damascus. We're going to rest up, guys, and we're going to try to do that. But I want to thank you for joining me. I had an amazing time in this episode. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure you go ahead and hit that like button, guys. It's by far the best and easiest way to help this channel grow. Also, if you want to become a subscriber knight one day, and one day soon we'll introduce a new subscriber knight. To join the Lion Guard, make sure you hit that subscribe button, leave comments in the comment section, and just be a part of the community here on the Arcade Knight channel. Again, guys, I want to thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time on 1257 AD, the Crowned Crusades.